We have all heard this saying, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Well, class of 2020, we have been given some lemons this past year. And the question I want to ask you tonight is, are you able to make lemonade from these lemons? Now, any good Texan can tell you that you only need 3 simple ingredients to make lemonade. You need lemons, sugar, and water. However, lemons do not make you want to drink lemonade. You drink lemonade because you add sugar. Sugar is this sweetness that takes off the sour taste of the lemon. Without sugar, you would just be drinking sour lemons, and there really isn't anyone I know that likes to just drink sour lemons. Likewise, no one in our class liked having the year cut short, or having to miss our senior prom, or having the graduation canceled and moved, or not getting to do the senior prank on the school. The removal of these things from our year was not fun, and so we were left with lemons. We had to stay home and finish our year online without the comfort and enjoyment of our friends. The virus even took away our ability to hang out with our friends and get the chance to talk to our teachers face to face, telling goodbye to them in person. But, as the saying goes, it's time to make some lemonade. I've been thinking about all the things that have happened since spring break, and it occurred to me that just maybe some good things have happened. I figured that if I could find some examples of the kind of lemonade people with the same situation that we're in were making, then I could help y'all realize we have so much to be thankful for, and a lot more to look forward to. Did you know that since January of 2020, 2,370 patents have been granted by the United States Patent Office? This means that there are 2,370 new inventions that have never existed before that are now being made and produced. Or that scientists have recently discovered a new chain reaction within our cells that cause autoimmune diseases. So this new breakthrough can lead to cures for all these types of diseases. And research from MIT is showing promise on a new enzyme that could possibly help fight and cure Alzheimer's. The researchers feel that this cure could be available within the next decade. Just take a moment to realize this is over the next 10 years, and this is a major breakthrough. This has happened so far in the year 2020. The same year that took so much away from us is also the year that is giving us hope for the future. You see, the lemons that we've been given this past senior year, they aren't just sour fruits. They're the key ingredients to making something better. If people are inventing new things and researching scientific breakthroughs, then class of 2020, we must choose to do the same. During the pandemic, cancer didn't stop. Alzheimer's patients still needed a cure, and we still need a new and better way of dealing with life. As the class of 2020, we will be the next generation that must instill a positive outlook. We must be willing to say that we're going to get through this together and become better and stronger. So, how do we do that? We have to add sugar. In science, we know that sugar is made up of 3 components: carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. So what is the sugar of life? What are the components that make life better or sweeter? I believe that there are 3 main components that we must have to add sugar to our lives and the lives of those around us. The first component is kindness. Being kind is the unsung hero of our world. When seen, it's the one quality that can be remembered forever. When you are the recipient of kindness, it allows you to feel the presence of God in human form. When you see how kind a human being can actually be, it is an impactful feeling. And it is that feeling that helps remind us that we matter in this world. Never let the opportunity to spread kindness to others pass you by, because it works in 2 directions. It blesses the receiver and the giver. The second component is encouragement. We were not meant to live our lives alone, and the God who created us in his own image also created us to desire fellowship with others. This enables us to see the needs of other people as we live our own lives. The act of giving someone support, confidence, or hope is immeasurable. Encouragement has the capacity to lift a person's spirit, spark the flicker of a smile in someone, or even breathe fresh hope into someone's dreams. In our society today, many people just need to know that they are valued and that people care about them. The third component, and the most important one, is love. The whole reason that we have hope as Christians is because of God's love for us. Christ showed us his love by laying down his life on the cross, and we must be willing to share that love with others. Not by judging whether someone is deserving of love, but by believing that because they are a human being, they deserve to be loved. Love truly can conquer all things. Love can repair every broken relationship and soothe every angry heart. When we show someone deep affection and care, we are exemplifying a characteristic of God. God is love, and as Christians, we should want to live and share what God has so freely given to us. The third and final ingredient that helps us make lemonade is water. But the kind of water I wish to talk to you about today is not the water that comes from a faucet. It is the kind that gives us eternal life. It is the living water of Jesus Christ himself. The world needs to hear the gospel. And as Christians, and as the class of 2020, we have learned about the love and sacrifice of Jesus through our Bible classes and chapel services. In the world that we will embark on in the fall, we must remember that the most important part of our lives is the testimony that each and every one of us carries within our own hearts. We must not forget to take with us the lessons that we have learned about Jesus Christ. We must be willing to share our testimony with all those that we come in contact with during the next part of our journey. Our world is hurting right now, and many people are searching for the light in the darkness. Class of 2020, we must be the light. Share God's love with others because people need the prevailing peace that comes from knowing our God. Quench the thirst that a lost world is seeking by providing them a drink that not only refreshes them, but is truly good for them. Class of 2020, you may never hear another person in your life say this to you, but I'm going to go ahead and say it. You must be the lemonade, don't just drink it. Thank you.